Chapter 81. Horadin is called to relate his vision. When Rudiman had heard all this, engraving each word deeply in his heart, he thanked the high abbedom in the fervour of his heart, bent his great body in a bow, touching the ground, and went back to his former place, prompted by a loving nod on the part of abbedom, but backwards so as not to lose the Holy Father out of his sight. It had become very dark while he had described his vision, because it was already late in the evening, but even more so owing to the fact that suddenly the sky had become clouded, which being a common occurrence on such mountains, had hardly been noticed by anyone. For when the surrounding mountains emitted fire, there was hardly a serene night to be expected. Thus there was no other light left but the faint reflection of some burning mountains far away. When, notwithstanding all this, abbedom summoned Horadin, saying to him, "Horadin, since your eyes can no longer be of much service to you, follow alone my voice, and reveal yourself to us. For, in the future, you will always have to follow alone the voice as you will. After this, my current presence has come to an end. Continue to hear me often, within, yet never see me on earth from then on." Horadin promptly left his place to go over to abbedom. However, since abbedom's voice was not audible continually, he wandered about for a while among the patriarchs, unable to find the spot where abbedom was. But soon abbedom's voice sounded again, calling Horadin, who had gone in a totally different direction, but promptly turned around, quite startled at having missed the right direction. Now he briskly walked in the direction of the voice. However, having everywhere to dodge people in order to advance, it again happened only too easily on this pitch-dark night that he lost the direction and arrived at a different spot from where the high abbedom stood. So after a while, abbedom again called him. But Horadin, answering promptly from an opposite point, said, weeping, "Oh, you holy, dear Father, unless you come to me in this dark night, I am as good as lost, for I cannot reach you, since I continually lose direction, having to dodge all the time." And again abbedom called, "Horadin, come here, here, where you see behind me a glowing mountain far away." And again Horadin promptly followed the voice. But again he could not follow a straight line, having to dodge groups of people here and there, so that looking at the burning mountain was of little avail, and he was unable to find his goal. But when abbedom again called out, saying, "Horadin, how long shall I have to wait for you?" Horadin became sad and cursed the night, saying, "Accursed be this darkness, because it is a hindrance to me on the road to the sacred goal, and hides the one whom my heart seeks and loves above all, so that I cannot reach him. O Father, let there be light, and graciously make this night disappear, so that I can see you and then hurry to you, oh, you holy, dear Father. Or do come here to me, where I am now calmly waiting for you, full of longing and sad on account of this bad night. Let it be according to your holy will. Thereupon Abbedum said to Horadin, Since you cannot find me at all, say in your heart, in my name, You mountain there at the border, where the children of the morning live, burn and light up this place. And if you trust and believe in this word out of me, soon it will be done as you have spoken it aloud in my name. Amen. Here Horadin, his heart full of the fire of love, thanked Abbedum, and forthwith, with a great firmness of faith, spoke the words as told him by Abbedum. And instantly the ground began to shake, and with a tremendous detonation, the brightest flames shot forth from the summit of the mountain, lighting up the whole area with daylight. And Horadin promptly saw Abbedum standing beside him, thanked him with all the love of his heart, and said, O you holy, dear Father, how endlessly mighty you are, and how good! For only now do I see clearly that through this my wandering about, you wanted to save me the trouble of talking. For just what has happened to me from your first call until now happened within me. And so everything is beautifully proclaimed. Namely, what I beheld, heard, felt, and did. To you, O Holy Father, all glory, all love, all gratitude and praise for it forever. Amen.